Hello, so I wanted to make a super fast video just on thrift store shopping. Even that little garbage truck that Nico has right now, I think we found that at Goodwill for like $2, and it's his favorite toy. This wooden, I really like wood stuff just because, kind of like the Montessori type method where you're playing and feeling things that are part of nature. I really like rather than lights and noise and plastic and like artificial appearance. Nico plays with all sorts of stuff, but I mostly enjoy him to play with things that are like something familiar from nature, especially when we live in climates that are cold and wintry where we might be stuck inside for the majority of our day for like a month or 2 months. Then at least we're still like, taking a bath, touching wood toys, things like that. So I look on Facebook garage sales a lot. I also manifest, and part of my meditations and mantras of things that I desire to come into my life always do, like his little wooden bike that I've talked about and I post on my Instagram. By Wishbone, every single time we've moved, I have found a total of 3 of those bikes, and they are not even made in the US. They're from like Sweden. So that's pretty cool, and I've always found them for like $30, and brand new they're like $3.50. So yeah, like thrift store shopping is awesome. There's so much like hand-me-down and kids stuff out there to use, like so many used clothes, so much stuff that people give away or try to sell that we can use to reduce waste. This little computer leapfrog thing teaches him his numbers. That's like a sound toy we have. I found that on the Facebook Marketplace also for probably like $15 for Christmas. Like this wooden truck is from our favorite store, Lil Tulips. It's at like Lil, L-I-L, tulips.com. And they have free shipping with 35 or over. They're a small shop in Minnesota here. Super nice people. So if we buy things new, I buy from them. But anyways, so like this wooden dollhouse, I've wanted for him ever since I saw them at our library. They're just super cool to play and pretend with. So we got this for only $25 off Facebook with like all the furniture, the little baby, all the little people, and like stroller and toilet and all the stuff for the house, brand new. I looked it up, it's like $400 for all this stuff. And this is a brand called Plan Toys, P-L-A-N, which is a really nice wood toy brand. And so that was pretty cool. I've been waiting to find this for like a year. Even little things like this is like a little toy cell phone, just stuff that allows the children to use more of their imagination, creating and pretending rather than having like a light or a noise or a sound on a toy tell them how to play. Here's like a little wooden musical toy. I mean, there's so much. So anyways, some of my favorite thrift sites, if a lot of people just kind of don't know where to start, there's a really good online one, because a lot of times people like work all day, you want to spend time with your kids, you're cleaning, you're running errands, like you don't have time to just go to Once Upon a Child to like go through all the clothes. So there's a site called Kitizen that I really like for Nico. It's just a lot better set up in my opinion than the Poshmark site, which is another one that has all sorts of clothing and shoes for adults too. I just don't really like using that one as much, but Kitizen is spelled K-I-D-I-Z-E-N, and it's an app, and so you can like super easily just sell and buy kids stuff on there. So what I've done for Nico since he was little is like I'll purchase stuff on there, like if he needs a new pair of shoes or like sweatshirts and pants that fit him properly because he's super slender and skinny. And then I resell them on there and then use the credit from selling it to get him the next thing that he needs. So like the next size up of shoes or boots or whatever. So Nico always has had like super nice, really good quality stuff. Like he has this little North Face coat for this winter. Like I like us to have as minimalists. We live a minimal lifestyle. Sorry, I'm distracted. I don't like to say when I speak. I I think that quantity is not something that we need. It's always quality over quantity. So even just when his toys start to pile up like a lot of gifts, we just go to Once Upon a Child and trade some toys in that we really don't need or that he doesn't really enjoy or play with, and then I let him pick out like one toy that he really likes or some wood puzzles that he can learn with as he gets older, something for like the next level coming up or the next phase. So yeah, right now we're just having some playtime. Pretty much everything that we own is thrifted. The adult store that I like for myself the best is called Buffalo Exchange. There are Buffalo Exchanges in pretty much every major city. They only take really good quality stuff, and then they're usually in bigger cities, so there's a lot more variety of people in general in cities. So you'll find a lot more unique things, so you're not just wearing the same like Target crap as everybody else, and might find some really cool pieces. So usually I'll go there for myself and get like 2 new dresses or like a jacket each year and trade in some stuff from the year before, so each summer I can have like a couple new dresses or switch stuff out. Anyways, I am being called to go play, and this is kind of getting long, but so yeah, like Once Upon a Child for kids, the Kid is an app I really love. I highly recommend that one. And Buffalo Exchange for adults. Plato's Closet is decent. I just don't feel very good energy in our Plato's Closet. I think the manager there isn't that nice, so I don't really go there that much, and it's just like overcrowded and sometimes a lot of like stained stuff or things that just aren't really my style. So just try thrifting, try to get out there and just get stuff that already is out there that needs to be bought. Mahalo!